Well, good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Llandudno Street Walks. Well, I think this will be the last one that we do where it's dark of a night time, because the clock's changed this week, so I thought I'd get a last one in of a night. I've had a few months of the dark Monday nights, and yes, I'm off to the pub again. There's the old Brigadon, or the Four Saints as it's also known. Well, what's this here now? Viking. Llandudno Viking fundraiser tonight at the Tyndale. And the Llandudno Pier is getting all rigged up now for Easter. I can see the big wheel lights flashing. Or as it's called these days, a Ferris wheel. I always thought that was just an American thing. Nothing against American things, but we've always had the big wheel, haven't we? All the times they are a-changing. It's the Chatsworth. You in there having a bit of dinner? Waiters trying to look busy. Well, luckily I've avoided the rain tonight. Well, I'm on mic 1, by the way. Seems to be working all right now. I had to involve a little bit of super glue, because I think what was happening is the piece that connects to the actual clip holder to put on your coat or whatever as you're walking and talking, that was loose, rattling about in it, so I've super glued that, and I think that's cured it. So there we go. Right, see the lights there on the big wheel, the Ferris wheel, big wheel. And Llandudno now is limbering up, ready for Easter. All the hotels. Soon comes around, doesn't it? White House there, still goner. Somebody said that someone's got it earmarked to take it over, and also the St Kilda next door to the Tyndale and that, which I've mentioned before. That's supposed to be getting a new lease of life. And the hotel at the Craigiedon end of the prom, with Llandudno Bay. Now, I know a while back they spent a fortune doing that up, like they did the Esplanade, should say. And that went kaput. Yeah, so Monday night out. And then tomorrow night, I'll be going to Conway to watch Wales play against Poland. So let's hope we beat them and get to Germany. And that'll give me a few nights out in the pub then, when the tournament starts, watching the Wales games. I think the best one we ever did was when Wales played the USA, and I think kickoff was 9:30 in the morning. So a certain kind landlord of a certain pub let us in, and we started drinking there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Need I say any more? And I lasted till 11 o'clock, believe it or not. Well, we'll have a look now at the Esplanade. See if we can see anything being done. Because I didn't. Where did I go last week? I think I turned down there, didn't I? To the townhouse. We'll carry on this way. Oh, it's all in green now, the big wheel. Fair play, they do a good job on it with the old LEDs and what have you. And the people that own the pier, they own the Tia Prince racecourse and a few other attractions, I believe. I don't know where. But I know when me and Oxblood were in Sheffield, and it was the winter fair was on, and the actual big wheel there, they'd hide it out there. Esplanade, look. Show you the sign. There you go. And there's lights on at the top. So someone must be keeping an eye on it. And you'll have scallies breaking in. It still says reception there. Ah. Right, let's have a look in the Merion. I wonder if it's still owned by the Bream family, this. I know it was, but whether it still is, I don't know. I see the people there having the dinner, look. Well, I had a slightly, just reminded myself, I had a slightly different tea myself today. It's normally the fish finger butty on a Monday, isn't it? But this I went for fish cakes, sorry, and beans. It's all in full swing, the pier. Fair play. Yeah, so the last dark night walk. But that allows me then to go up other streets, which are not very illuminated of a night, shall we say. So I could do a few more walks around them as well as on the promenade there. I know a lot of people like to see the prom and the updates on the shelters and this and that. So we'll keep that going. What time are we on now? Not if Oxblood's on his way. Yeah. Oh, we'll cross over this way. I can hear the Bee Gees singing Night Fever. They must have made a fortune out of them records, mustn't they? They were very popular in the time. I should have wrote them songs, shouldn't I? Just thought of that. Could have been walking around Llandudno with a £10,000 camera talking to you. I enjoy it. What the heck? I think when I first started watching, or knowing of, I should say, of people, just this little bit here towards the London and a crossover. Yeah, when I first was aware of YouTube and people filming and things like that, I suppose naively really thought, these people must have a lot of money. They're travelling to Tenerife, here, there, all over the place, filming and all these flights, hotels, meals for it. And I thought, they must have a lot of money. Of course, I didn't realise we were getting paid. But you have to have, I think you have to have a few thousand subscribers really to achieve payment from YouTube, which they get paid by advertisers, and then I think you get a share of it, don't you? Something like that, I don't really know. But I think I'm a long way off of that. And if I get paid £5 a time, I won't let the money change me. I'll just buy a pint with it. Oh, there's the temple. The Wetherspoons Temple of Drinking. There's Yomo, a few in there. Having a meal and what have you. I'm still yet to go in. Old Oxford's been a few times. He reckons the beer's not very good. And he'll drink anything really, but he's not fussed. But he said I wouldn't like it. The drink, that is. So I says, well, we'll have to get drunk before we go in then, for something to eat. There we go. There's if ever you're this end of town and you're wondering how to get to the Snowdon, straight up there, and the King's Head, good local pubs. And they'd be the, I'd say they'd be the, amongst the oldest pubs in the town then. Oh, there's a bus, look, there's the bus. See the lights down there? Gotta have a bus, haven't we? I think that's the 12, going to Rill. Here it comes now. I know you like to see the bus. So we'll let it come down here. I'll just show you. See here now, the Travelodge. You've got there now. The Istanbul restaurant. If you fancy a meal there, if you're staying at the Travelodge, or down there, you've got the Ormo, the Indian, you've got Wetherspoons. Or you can get on the 12 to Rill. Well, seen the driver? Well, I think he's seen me, I should say. Probably thought I was going to step out. No, I'm going to step in to Wetherspoons. Yeah, it's I always forget who it was asked me about the Homefront Museum. I'll just show you quick. With the churches here, just to the left there, up by where this red car is, down that back street there, it's the Homefront Museum, and they've even got their own Facebook page as well, if you want to check that out. I might call there myself really, because I've never been there. It used to be a carpet shop down there once upon a time. So it's obviously the museum now, but around the front, this side of the building, the front, there is Llandudno Museum that's been there. I remember going in there 25 years ago, so that's still going. I pull in here by the old David Roberts shoe shop. That was there from when I was a kid, that. But what is it now? Salts or something. Mix and match any, God knows what. Right, leave that with a view of Travelodge and over towards the Ormo and the number 12 bus. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios amigos.